Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Route X Lap Attack. I got the 2016 Camaro ready to go with 793 horsepower. Let's get those ponies singing, shall we? This is actually one of the very first cars I bought in this game when I first got Gran Turismo 7 in 2022. I almost said 2023, but usually when a Gran Turismo game comes out, I buy it the same year. Like, I know I did that with Gran Turismo Sport. As soon as the game started getting on the shelves or being sold as digital copies, I actually got it at a Walmart, along with another Sony game called Everybody's Golf. But I think the franchise is owned by Bandai Namco now, because I didn't see the Sony logo anywhere in Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, which is a pretty decent game. I've got some gameplay I'm gonna share with you guys sometime in the future. Although I am disappointed with the fact that you can't create or customize your own character. 50 seconds so far as we proceed to go downhill. You may have noticed if I go back to the front view here, I got I got like a heart that's inspired by the Union Pacific logo. I couldn't find the right shapes to make the actual UP logo, so I just figured, you know what, let's do a heart. It's close enough. And then I got the red and white stripes there with a blue outline. But the rest of the UP paint job looks pretty accurate. You just got a basic yellow, gray roof, gray bottom, red stripes. .223 miles an hour here as we approach the first curve. Speaking of yellow, we want to try and stay as close to this line as we can. Only went down by 1 mile an hour instead of 223. Oh, now it's 221. Decreased our speed by 2 miles. But this would be better as opposed to taking the outside. I mean, you might have more banking to help you steer, but you get around the curve a lot better this way, and you spend less time on the curve. We're now passing the airfield on our right. We got some wind turbines on our left. The previous episode, I said I was considering ending this series because I've driven a lot of cars already. But I got about several more cars I want to test out. There's a couple of Aston Martins I want to see go around here, along with a few other European cars, not to mention this Ferrari Testarossa. I like the shade of blue one there, and I'm sure you guys will like that too. Sun's looking pretty good there. Usually when I'm on this track, I do either the afternoon or sometime around 3 or 4 p.m. I chose 8 o'clock in the morning because that's closest to the actual time of this recording, which is 10:20. I had to double check my phone there for a sec. I wish there was an earlier setting where you could see a sunrise. Get some nice orange or some pink up in the sky. The pink would be the clouds. Through the tunnel. In about 20 seconds, we'll hit the final curve before crossing the finish line. All those airplanes we passed back there, I wonder if we got a smaller plane that would try to land on the straightaway here. That would make for an entertaining part of the race. or in this case, an entertaining part of the time trial. Got 224 at one point there. But mostly when you drive this car on this track, if you have all the upgrades like I do, you're basically going to stay at 223 like I am. Alright, we got a 504. Let's see how we did compared to the others. I know that I said I would be ending this series, but I do have a similar series that will be coming out soon. Well, actually, I already did 2 episodes. I will have more episodes of another series similar to this called the Fishing Ranch Rap Attack. Actually, no, it's Colorado Springs. My mistake. You only have 2 off-road tracks on here, at least 2 dirt tracks in the U.S. I think there's a third one in Italy called Sardinia. And then you have the only snow track in Canada called Lake Louise. I'd like to see a couple more snow tracks. Like maybe you can do something in Russia or Alaska, Austria, maybe another part of Italy. But there's our 2016 Camaro. We got 13th place in the overall spot, past the 1965, or I'm sorry, the 2016 Shelby GT350. Thanks for joining. See you next time.